And we're back. Happy Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Tuesday, August 25th, 2020. We are back with another episode of Quarters Without Borders. Whew. This is an exciting morning, too. This is an exciting morning. Why is it an exciting morning? Because I want to take this moment as a small channel, a new channel. I think we're only about 2 months old now, 2 months young. We had 2 new folks follow the channel, seemingly, I guess, overnight or into this morning. So I just want to put a shout out to Cell216 and iCragula. Both of you folks, I don't know if you're out there watching right now, but thank you so much for following. It makes a big difference in what we're able to do with this channel and how we're growing. So I really appreciate it. And if you are watching, or if you're not one of them and this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Let me welcome you. What do we do here? You know, we are Quarters Without Borders, and we are trying to play today for a better tomorrow. So what does that mean exactly? Well, we're playing our way through Ghost of Tsushima right now. And we are doing so on the hardest available difficulty, which in that case means lethal difficulty, with the expert level HUD enabled. And every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents to a charity. So far, as of today, our grand total you can see in the corner down there, we're up to $33 raised. $33 raised. And as we go on throughout today's stream, we will of course be updating the running total on top. So a little tweak to the quarter tracker for those of you that have been following this week. Yeah. So, I don't know. It's an exciting Tuesday. I hope everyone out there is having a great day. I know I am. It's nice and sunny outside here in central Ohio. I hope you're having a great week. And we're going to start things off the right way. A little bit of gaming. So without any further ado, let us dive into the adventure. Now, we left off basically having
we're moving out.
Just encountered the Straw Hat Ronin. And in order to enlist their aid, we are basically going to help feed them by raiding a Mongol fortress. Yes, fortress. Because they need food, and the Mongols are stealing the food. So that would be all the way up here, this kind of main storyline. I think for the sake of, well, what did we want to do? We mentioned, okay, here's what we're going to knock out. We want to upgrade our katana before we go raid a fortress, just to make sure we're a little more powerful. We're going to venture to Rushing Water Crossing, clear that out. Then we'll head north to the Golden Temple, get our upgrades, and then we'll either head south and knock out these little secondary objectives. Subs, good morning. How are you today? And if we have time, these main story objectives will be next. So that is kind of our goal at the moment.
I meant to ask you something earlier.
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion?
I almost didn't. A peasant pulled me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health.
You always were lucky.
How did you and your men escape?
We ran. Do what you need to prepare. I'll see you at the
Slept for
old
15
cemetery.
hours, and now you have coffee. Coffee will get you up. I know I messaged you yesterday about Joanne Fabrics, and the email is not coming through for me. And of course, I got another email this morning, and it's still not showing up for me. So I don't know what the deal is. Which I know, once again, it's not anything on your end. It's just, yeah, kind of weird, I guess. And Lady Dragana, good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Maybe my brother did too. I was in the first group the Mongols hit. I didn't see any of them get off the beach.
Ooh, there's like some singing. I wonder who's singing.
I heard Mongols raided another farmstead. They know it's easier than living off the land. Hit a boar with my bow. Only made him angry.
So as we're kind of just checking out the camp, I doubt there's any supplies I can pick up. But as we're kind of getting ready to head out on our little quest for the day, I just want to kind of reiterate kind of two concepts I've been mentioning. I mentioned yesterday, and I'll mention them again all this week, and again at the end of the stream today. But update 1 and update 2. Update number 1, if you have not checked out the Twitter channel, or the Twitter feed, Quarters Without Borders, or at Quarters Without, I would encourage that, because I am starting basically weekly challenges as of next Monday.
We'll get some rest soon.
To help grow the community, to help just get a little bit more engagement from everybody that's coming out here, spending their time, you know, supporting the channel. So, those challenges will go out Monday morning before the stream on the Twitter feed. And the Twitter feed will be where you send your replies and answers and things. And then we'll do like prizes and giveaways and stuff like that as a result. So, if you haven't followed the Twitter feed yet, I would encourage you to do so if you want to be part of that, I don't know, group. Weekly challenges starting next Monday. I got that same email. The Shop Our Big Cotton sale. I just tried it on my phone this morning. I didn't try it on a computer, so I'll have to try it on the computer later, and I'll let you know. But the cotton sale, like, it wouldn't load anything. Ooh, what is this? These torii gates lead to Winding Mountain Shrine, Sanctuary of Izanagi, Kami of Creation. I saw this bear just, like, wrecked these Mongols over here. So update 1, of course, is weekly challenges starting next Monday. And the first one's going to be pretty cool. I already have it kind of in mind. Hopefully they'll all be cool. Let me put it that way. Update number 2. Kind of, what is that? Oh, there's a boar. Dang it. Dang, it's wasting my arrows, Kyle. Oh, I got him. Did not expect that. Hopefully that wasn't me. Update number 2. The YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, which serves right now as the archives. Quarters Without Borders. Up till now, it's served kind of as a one-to-one archive. So if you missed feed or a live stream here, I'd basically take the video, do some light editing, and, you know, archive it on YouTube in its full capacity. But it hasn't seen much interest and progress. I know folks that are kind of following the channel really closely catch the replays on Twitch. So I don't want to stop basically the long form content, but I do want to introduce, we're going to check out this temple really quick. I do want to introduce kind of a new type of short form content onto the, there's a little doll on the ground. Onto the YouTube channel. So, starting this week actually, the YouTube channel will host a playlist called Highlights. And the highlight playlist is basically taking each daily stream and condensing it down right now to about 15 to 20 minutes. And you're just getting the major points, talking points, the action scenes, a little bit of storyline progression. So if you miss a stream and you don't want to spend, you know, an hour and a half catching up on the whole thing, the highlights can be, well, we're going to get an idea. We're going to see if the highlights are successful and if they're more engaging to watch, I suppose. So if you get a chance, I, of course, would be interested in your feedback on that, your thoughts. I feel like YouTube as a platform is just something that's more well supported for short form content. Oh, I guess we're just gonna attack, huh? Ooh. Gotta create some distance here. Ooh, this guy's getting tricky. Really? That was a very good morning, good morning, good morning. That was a very interesting series of counterattacks. Like I couldn't break through his guard for whatever reason.
Who will face me first?
Assuming this is a cemetery right here. Interesting, like they brought the like I died, but the force didn't disappear. They're still here. Which is very unusual. Dang. Get back up, get back up. We're not dying. We have a second chance at this. We're not dying yet. Dang, really? Okay, this is starting a little rougher than yesterday. Yesterday we were on fire. I don't think I'm gonna get a third shot at it. Nope. That was the first time the game has given me a second shot at a battle. Normally, when I respawn, they're gone. Interesting. I wonder why it chose that time to allow it. Nice. But yeah, so just kind of those two announcements. The weekly challenges starting next week, and of course, the new trial run of short-form content on YouTube, kind of summary videos. Look at the fog and the sun. Take a moment from the stress of that battle and kind of relax for a bit. Okay, let's visit the shrine. That's getting us awfully close to Komatsu Forge. And we may not want to go there just yet. Ooh, look at that endless sky. We crest that hilltop. Got all the fog in the distance. It's a very foggy morning today. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Look at the sun. You lack an item necessary to complete this shrine. The Winding Mountain Shrine. Very interesting. We lack an item up here at the Cloud Pass. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. We're gonna go back down, hit a right, right, right. 3 rights.
Heal!
Well, so much for that adventure. You will have to return another day. No, left, right, left. Yeah, whatever the mystery item is. I have no idea what I might be missing.
Come here and fight!
Okay, we gotta redeem ourselves after that horrible opening battle today. I don't get how I'm supposed to break their guard. What the heck? I'm gonna treat him like a brute. And see what that does. Dang. Well, that almost ended in disaster as well. Come on, with my tiger sheath? Should be no battle I can't win.
Hold still.
Now that would be cool.
The best day of my life. My
Like the
lord, be
longbow or
careful
something
out there.
that I have to
I'd be
find.
honored if you had this.
Oh, so close. But either way, we will have to be patient a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go on a limb here, and I have a feeling that neither Cell 216 or iCragula are in the stream today. If you are, just I want to extend my thanks once again for following recently. But I find it rather interesting. If they're not here right now, I wonder what it was about the channel that led them to, I don't know, to be interested in what we're doing. It's super cool though. It brings us up to 21. We are almost halfway there. 25 is our marker. If we hit 25, that is halfway to our first big milestone for the channel, which is really, really exciting. I cannot thank everybody enough. Like, I really did not think this channel would see the support it has seen in this amount of time. It's happened so quickly, which is, I don't know, really, really exciting. So thank you. Okay, we're gonna head up, and then there should be a fortress up ahead. Looks like we'll be raiding this fortress as the sun begins to set. And the sun setting, that's that warm sun glow with that cool breeze. Okay, there's some little building over to the left. Ooh, that is where we're going, I guess. Don't forget I have flaming arrows. Alright, we've made it. Rushing water crossing. Well, the first thing is first. Let's take the high ground. Doesn't seem to be occupied up here. But if anything, it will give us a better vantage point for clearing out that little camp down there. That is a ridiculous tree of people hanging from it. Wow. Okay, our goals: defeat the enemies and kill an enemy using a perfect parry. Like, look at this tree. All the rope tied around it to hang up all of these people. This is like nightmare stuff. Oh, there's a bear. There was a bear attacking their camp. How awesome was that? Nature was on my side. Ah, don't thank me just yet. So, the grand total doesn't actually update. Just the live tracking, the quarters donated, updates. So until I figure it out, the grand total at least kind of gives us an idea for what we start the day with, and then I'll have to update that manually between streams. But the ultimate goal is that, yes, that grand total will update live as I play through the game. But it's not quite there yet. I feel like it's a happy medium. It's a happy medium. Okay, any supplies? I have to get a perfect parry. That's always intimidating to pull off. Got it. Whoa, that was not what I wanted to do. But I'll take it. Really? You guys don't know where I'm at? I didn't mean to use a smoke bomb there, but it did kind of work out to my advantage. I don't know when it switched. Wow, these two folks in the back half of the camp just have no idea where I'm at or what just happened. That's kind of hilarious. I thought about that, subs. I'm hoping that I'll get it figured out wholly in time, that I don't have to worry about changing it. Because I don't know, this is me being picky, but from an aesthetic standpoint, I think grand total just looks better. Like, it just feels better on the screen, if that makes any sense. Ooh, we got some artifacts. Mongol plans. Mongol leaders craft detailed plans on how to infiltrate enemy territory and gather first-hand knowledge of defensive systems, roads, crops, water supplies, and more. They also send spies to plant dissension among enemy warlords and leaders, and employ propaganda designed to convince the local population that the Mongols are liberators of the poor. Oh wait, was that not a perfect parry? Because I'm pretty sure we got a perfect parry on that battle earlier. That's concerning. 2 bears attacked this camp. Wow. If the perfect parry didn't fire, I'm going to have to try to use it on these guys. Come on. That should have been. It just terrified that guy back there, so that better have been a perfect parry. Come on, who's gonna get me first? Oops, I can't block those. Don't just stand there and take those, Kyle. Come on.
Just ready.
Ooh. Okay, this is getting bad. Come on. Let's play this safe. I don't want to screw this up. Ouch. Don't want to screw this up. I feel like there should be an archer somewhere. How are there still folks that don't know that I'm just destroying everything? Oh, these two poor chaps are about to get destroyed. Man, that's so cool. And that should have been a perfect parry too. Flash of Steel trophy. Defeat 20 enemies with a counterattack after a perfect parry. Super cool. Well, not only did we clear this camp, I think we actually already finished looting it too. Gracias, gracias, right? I thought that was pretty cool. I either get completely owned in combat, or it turns out amazing like that. There's like no middle ground. Okay, I think that does it for this little crossing. Poof. Nice. Okay. Let's cross the river here. Hook north, left, left. And then head back up to the temple.
Here! That's
Oh,
what I saw.
touche, touche. Okay, I don't think I want to go this way. I want to go the other way.
Heel!
Should be a bridge. And then we're gonna hook left and left. We did it even before the sunset. It's just now falling into evening. There are folks over there.
I'm right here!
Alright, let's build some resolve back up. Ow! Dang, that did not work. So that was not the best. So much for building resolve with that standoff. Oh, we got a bunch of folks up ahead. Get across the river and help them. Bandits. You know, I feel like if a horse was running at you full speed and a guy jumped off of said horse at full speed and smashed into you with both feet out, I feel like you would die. Like it would crumple your chest in completely. I don't know how they survive that tackle. Alright, we want to catch this road behind us and run it north. There should be a road. Nope, it is this road, okay.
Let's go, Sora.
Look at that moonlight. What do we got? Bandits? We can deal with bandits.
Throw your blades.
Couldn't really see them. Okay, let's not mess this one up this time. Nice and clean. That's how it should be done. Well, we are slowly starting to get back in the swing of things here. It started off a little rough this morning. And that sun. Ooh, we have more bandits up here. We are going to do this next to the avenging samurai. This is gonna be cool.
What are you saying?
Oh my gosh, really? That was ridiculous.
Ready?
So that was not nearly as epic as I was hoping it was going to be. I don't know if it was the slope that just threw off the collision detection, but it worked out in the end.
You're going to be all right.
My prayers have been answered.
Go, and stay safe.
I'd be honored if you had this.
Is that enough to push us over the top? 3 technique points? Or we have 3. I'm not paying attention, am I?
Can't give up yet, boy.
We have 3 technique points. We should actually use them on something. We'll get this. So that finishes knocking out these things. Oh, these are the mythic things. Heavenly Strike, Dance of Wrath. Unleash 3 consecutive unblockable attacks. Look at how fast he's moving. Here, I'll do it again. Ready? Watch. Bam. 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 That's amazing. Way of the Flame. Use incendiary oil to ignite your katana. And then the explosive arrows. Wow. Okay, those techniques sound amazing. Like, I'm not really... I guess there's still two kind of things I don't have yet. These are probably the equipment that I need to complete that shrine. Nothing really intriguing to the point that I'm like, yes, I have to have this. Kind of got a lot of the essentials, I feel. Okay, should make my stone stance just a little bit more effective. I feel like I use that one the most, so. Alright, let's ride. We need to get up there, get some upgrades, and then it's back to questing. Wow. That was a heck of a jump. Oh, come on, really? Dang, that would have been a cool shot to make. I was a little off. Where did I kill him? Did he disappear already? Or am I just missing him? I think he phased out. Seriously? Because I was just too far away? That's a bummer. A wasted arrow and a wasted life of a boar. Stay up here, Soda. Okay. Swordsmith.
I'd rather starve than steal and kill to fill my belly. He has a big family.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord.
Not yet. Not yet. Look at that moonlight coming through.
I would be honored to work on your blade, my lord.
Let's do it.
Your blade is ready. Apologies. You don't have what we need to do
We need
the
a
work.
lot to get Katana 6.
I'll see you again.
Your blade will keep us safe.
Maybe the armorer can do something.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons. This will protect you.
Increases melee damage by 30%. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, the hat gets cooler. Look at this hat.
Nothing stronger.
Fully upgraded. I don't know how he even sees out of this hat.
I'm proud.
Nothing like a little Michael Jackson to brighten up a Tuesday. I guess there's like... Well, that was cool. You like let a leaf go. That was a cool little thing. I guess like the front of the hat doesn't have like as much weaving or webbing. He can kind of see through the cracks. It reminds me of those like sunglasses that are like just like the striped bars across people's eyes. Except it clips with my quiver of arrows horribly. All right. I wonder what that is. We totally missed that. We rode right past there. The Heavenly Strike. We're close enough. Let's tackle this first. There's a musician in Komatsu telling the tale of Shigenori's Heavenly Strike. I thought that katana technique was a myth, but maybe I should hear him. Can you hear it in your head now too? You know, if the music wasn't copyrighted, I would totally play it on the channel right now. Ooh, we're not gonna make that jump. I mean, we could, but I'm not gonna put Sora through that. You know, maybe it's just me, but I don't really care for this hat. I mean, it's cool and all, but the whole clipping through my geometry and I don't know, like even here, it's clipping through the bow and arrow. Not a fan. This hat, on the other hand, this is the jam hat. Alright, our quest for the Heavenly Strike, the mythic technique. Whoa. Well, we came across the fox den. Unexpectedly. Lead on, little buddy. I'm coming. Sun is rising, ladies and gentlemen. We have some climbing to do. Soda, you'll have to wait. Wow, look at that view. All the way out to the coast. I definitely want to visit Tsushima at this point. I know this is just a game and it's probably not a completely accurate representation of the actual island, but nonetheless. Am I going the right way? Yes. I was like, I haven't seen my fox buddy for a while. Nice. Nice. Only 2 more to go. And you stayed for a pet. What? Okay, two things need addressed. Really quick, the shorter one, Lady Dragana, what don't you need in your head? The song? Is that what you're talking about, the Michael Jackson song? And Flanagan, really? Like, work? Or just, work or for fun? Let's continue on. Never been to Japan. I'll have to go at some point. Oh my gosh! Over that other man. Okay. Well, you know at this point if you go, you have to make a visit to the island of Tsushima.
Boss!
That sounds super cool though. Do you have a time frame in mind yet? Like when you'd like to go? Provided, you know, the COVID-19 begins to recede or get taken care of.
Let's go, Sora!
Ooh, there's a flower. I feel like I haven't been finding these as often as I was before. And maybe I am finding them, I'm just not seeing them. Which is totally a possibility. Gotcha. Well, I would hope, given the fact that we still have a whole, like, almost 6 months of this year left, I would hope that there'd be plenty of time at some point in the schedule for next year to make that work. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome trip. Here's the trail I was looking for. These aren't the trails you're looking for. And just cut across the river, come on. Oh shoot, more bandits?
Get over there. What the
Always too late to the party. Always too late. Ugh, that would have been a cool trip. 4 months subs is basically like 6 months. It's roughly the same. Like if we're rounding, 4 is gonna round up to 6 versus down to 0. Alright, we are in new territory, folks. This is kind of exciting. We want to head straight at the junction, and hopefully that crosses the river. A little farmstead right here.
Who will fight?
Bandits? Mongols. Let's to ransack this little home. We got 2 in the backfield. We'll sprint there. We'll get him. Whoa, big guy. Man, okay, we need our crazy big stance for this. Woo. Nice. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Kind of just playing it by ear as we played that one. Did not see that big guy. It's a little base they seem to have set up here in someone's destroyed home. With nothing worth picking up. Alright, back to the trail. Should be a way across. There's a bridge. Perfect. There's a golden bird I see. Probably taking me exactly where I'm going.
Let's go, Sora.
It's a pretty cool old tree right there. Oh yeah, Mr. Golden Bird is taking me exactly where I'm going. Find the musician in Komatsu.
Protect me.
Now that doesn't look very promising. It's like kind of this foggy pit with smoke coming out of it and ruined walls.
Dead bodies.
Lots of dead bodies. What did he do? Play them to death till their ears bled?
Who killed these people?
A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage and butchered them.
What did he want to know?
I am not sure, my lord.
Tell me the story. I need to know what he's after.
Ooh, we've competition again.
When Tsushima was first settled, a strange and terrible thunderstorm swept across our island. Wherever lightning struck, beasts of lightning appeared. These violent creatures tore through villages, causing death and destruction, moving too quickly to be stopped. The people knew only one man who could possibly stand against the lightning beasts. Shigenori, the fastest swordsman in all of Tsushima. Shigenori never lost a duel. With years of practice, he had created the Heavenly Strike, an attack that struck quicker than the eye could follow. Shigenori lured the creatures to a desolate beach in Komatsu, where the sand would slow their movement. Their clash turned the sand to ash and bleached the leaves of trees white. Shigenori's heavenly strike cut through them faster than they could move. As the final beast fell, the storm cleared, and Tsushima was safe again. Shigenori began a life of seclusion. Few students found him, and only the bravest and most skilled proved worthy of learning the heavenly strike. When a storm approaches, a sword is placed at Shigenori's rest by a student who knows of its location to ward off attacks from beasts of nature.
That was so intense.
The murderer wishes to learn Shigenori's heavenly strike. It sounds dangerous in the wrong hands. Which way did he go?
A woman fled toward a nearby bridge. He chased her.
He'll answer for what he did here.
Alright, mythic tale, folks. He's just jamming out. Alright, it's a new bridge. I might not need my horse, but you never know.
That's the bridge the musician mentioned. Someone weeping. Where?
It's like a crybaby bridge. Man, look at the lighting and the fog. I'm telling you, the fog. It is the fog that really makes this game, like, lends its atmosphere. Because it just makes the lighting stand out so much stronger.
My
She survived.
Lord, so many. Slaughtered.
Did you see the man who killed them?
I know who he is. Yasuhira Koga.
I've heard the name. He fought for the Yarikawa.
Oh, it's not a Mongol.
Would you recognize him?
I'll never forget that leering face.
Follow me. Perhaps I can pick up his trail on the other side of the bridge.
It's not a Mongol. It's actually another Japanese person.
Horse tracks. Yasuhira was in a hurry. What more do you know of Yasuhira Koga?
Only that he was a retainer for the Yarikawa clan years ago.
After the rebellion was crushed, the clan was dissolved and retainers dismissed.
Rumor says he left Tsushima, but when the Mongols attacked, he returned. From where? I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. He cannot be allowed to live after what he's done.
I like the mud gathering on our robes. Really, I mean, we're at, like, basically war, and he's killing our own people. He's no better than the bandits. This is quite a hill.
Up ahead. They're constructing a roadblock.
Are there people here? Let's be cautious. I like how she's not being cautious at all. It's like a base and everything. I mean, he went through here.
Mongols, hide yourself.
Can I ambush this guy? Get him! Get him! Yes! I think they got him. Nice, they got him. Oh, and a storm is coming. If a lightning storm ends up coming, that'll be so legit. You want a duel? Get up, get up. Let's duel. Really how you guys want to play it? Let's do it. Like blind fire into the grass at this point. Run, person. All right. It's just so fitting that a storm is brewing right now. All right, Traveler's Attire upgrade available. Nice one, Katniss. Hey, I think I heard that they're making, or they're writing another book in that series. I never read the books. I saw most-ish of the movies. I could be mistaken, maybe a different series, but I'm pretty sure I read something recently about them making another book in that series. Is a traitor worse than a bandit? I feel like they're... If I'm doing a chain attack... can you be more specific, Flanagan? Like in the standoffs, or you mean like when it's just kind of like combat like this? Like this kind of combat?
I don't see Yasuhira Koga anywhere.
A new one did come out, okay. So if I'm in combat, like, not in a standoff. Ah, okay, so I did hear something about that. Gotcha. Is that a book series worth reading? The movies were fairly intriguing. And usually the books tend to be a little bit more engaging than the movies. Oh, that should be an artifact right there. But Flanagan, to answer your question, if it's basically open combat, I guess would be the term, like I'm fighting a guy, every swing is a button press. So if I'm going through some sort of combo, I have to make sure I initiate it. So if I don't press a button, I just don't follow up. I think the closest there is to like auto strikes would be on like a perfect parry. If I'm able to initiate if I'm able to initiate a perfect dodge, that button press will not only dodge me, but then follow up with a strike at the same time. Oh, that's because I'm button mashing. It's because I'm button mashing. Okay, geez, read it twice. I will have to look into it. I will definitely have to look into it. Reading it. But no, that's what I really enjoy about the combat. It's like I need to get away from button mashing because me swinging it like the guy that died already, like that's time that I've lost. That I could be engaging another foe. And like basically Jin will just auto target opponents for you. So like you gotta be really clean with when you decide to strike, how you decide to strike. Those kind of things. I don't know.
I don't see Yasuhira Koga anywhere.
It's a lot of fun.
We're pursuing a man named Yasuhira Koga.
He just left. He's been staying in the watchtower.
Working with the Mongols?
Yes.
Ooh.
But last night they argued. Only made out one word. Shigenori.
I'll search the watchtower. Find somewhere safe before more Mongols come.
So in this game, man, look at that storm brewing. This is so cinematic. I think in this case, he's like basically a bandit and a traitor combined.
What has Yasuhira been doing?
Not that I found this earlier.
The Mongols have their own version of Shigenori's tale. Maybe he wanted to compare it to the musician's version. White leaves, like those bleached by lightning in the tale.
Those are leaves? They look like flowers to me. Like those definitely look like flowers. What else is there to search? I feel like it's just this thing back in the corner here. Uh-oh. This better not be another glitch. Like the footprints that didn't appear. Better not be another glitch because I cannot find anything. Whoa, what is happening over there? Oh, it's a hot spring and the Plum Blossom Shrine. I mean, what more is there to search? That's everything. The only thing left is this. Unless there's like footprints or something. But as soon as I leave, it tells me to search the watchtower. So I may be missing something, folks. But I feel like we run into another dead end here. Because I really don't know. I don't know what I'm missing.
What has Yasuhira been doing?
Okay. We said a little animation thing again. It's going to be this table. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be this table with this writing on it. Wait. Wait. What is this? This was not here. Right? Am I a crazy person? This was not here on the wall before.
A dueling ring. He's looking for it.
I swear this wasn't. When I do this in editing and post, I'm gonna go back and look. I do not think that was there. That's twice now. The footprint thing before and now this. These little bits of storyline just don't load like they're supposed to.
Yasuhira is looking for someone who can teach him Shigenori's heavenly strike.
The white leaves. There are trees like that not far from here.
That's where he went. You've helped enough. Get to safety with the others.
Thank you, my lord. I hope you punish that monster.
So basically, when a storm comes, students will go to his rest and lay swords
Need to
down.
find white-leafed trees.
So if you find the rest during a storm, you should encounter a student. Should encounter a student. Alright, who do we got? Man, the sun is so bright. Who do we got over here? They're all just like leaving. Got all the peasants leaving. And we have a pretty large search area. Question is, where Where are we looking? Well, there are some white-leafed trees up here. By the Plum Blossom Shrine. Look for the white-leafed tree. Just one. Because if you're looking for just the white-leafed tree, that Plum Blossom Shrine is 100% a white-leafed tree. Ooh, here we go. Yeah,
Yasuhiro must have gathered leaves from here.
A little grove. Travel to the White Tree Grove. Uh-oh.
Looking for me?
They were like hiding. Like, they were like straight up hiding from me. Maybe on a quest, but it doesn't mean I can't avenge the fallen. Poor folks. Look at that sunlight. And the grass and the leaves. So picturesque. Bam. This game, folks. This game. Ooh, somebody got beat up a little bit. This is quite the grove, dang. Now who we got?
Someone's being tortured.
Oh no. Is it down at the farm? It is. Well, no standoff. I don't want to do a standoff yet. Now these folks, there's only 3 in the backfield.
Hey!
If I can stand off these 3 and then disengage, I can take out the other 2 on my own. There's 4 in the backfield. 5 in the backfield. Dang. This may be a bit harder than we initially anticipated. Cleaning house. Each battle is like a puzzle, and it's like, how well can you figure out the system? Alright, let's see who... Hopefully we save the peasant in time.
I'm here!
But our man is not here right now.
Was a man named Yasuhira with these Mongols.
He wanted to learn the heavenly strike from my grandfather, and took him away.
Your grandfather's in danger. Where did they go?
His old training ground. A dueling ring on the Komatsu coast. Please, save him.
Dang, what was that? Is that lightning? Oh yeah, that's a storm brewing. Shigenori's rest. Alright, well, as we travel our way down to Shigenori's rest, I'm gonna, of course, throw another shameless sister plug out there. But as I mentioned last week, if you were part of the stream, you know my sister is doing online yoga classes, and I joined and participated on Sunday, on her Sunday class, her Ashtanga and Vinyasa style yoga. One, it was exhausting, and just very difficult. It was very challenging, a lot more than I had anticipated. Dang, that's some serious thunder. But she does do her classes, once again, they're through the Good Elephant.
Heavenly strike.
GoodElephant.co, not com, .co, C-O. You can get on there, look up her class. I put the info, of course, on my Twitter feed. But I plan on doing it every Sunday as much as I can. She does the classes Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday. She actually does them on Tuesday, today. They start at noon. So the class she's doing right now, she started about 15 minutes ago. They go for about an hour. So after the stream is over today, I'll probably jump on and catch the last, half hour, last 15 minutes of the class. But if anyone's ever been interested in getting into yoga, it's tiring. She moves at a quick pace, but it is still kind of beginner friendly. She's open to questions and stuff like that. Fox Den, although I feel like it's right there. Like the shrine is right there. If this is where you're taking me, Mr. Fox, I don't really need your help on this one. Yeah, I would encourage you, if you have any interest in yoga, or you just want to kind of hang out, it's a pretty neat little class. And I feel like I'm learning things, and I'm getting more flexible, so. Whoa, 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 be careful, horse, be careful. Let us pray at the Inadi Shrine before moving into our next battle. And of course, my fox friend is gone. More pelts.
That's my soda.
So yeah, shameless sister plug, throwing it out there. Tuesdays at noon Eastern Standard Time, and of course, Sundays at 5. Sundays at 5, of course, being the ones that I'll be attending fully, considering I'm streaming on Tuesdays. Dang, the lightning striking. This is so cinematic. This is so neat. There was a standoff. With whom? I don't know.
Throw your blades!
Bandits on the roads. Anybody else? You guys really want to fight? I would have just ran, buddy. I would have just ran. Is there not a road? Am I missing the road? Yes, I did. I missed the road. So you could shoot him in the... I got my trophy for that already. I was in a mood that I would have let him go, Flanagan. If he would have turned and ran, I would have let him go. It's a shame these intense lightning storms don't happen as part of the procedural weather. It's even striking the mountain over there. You can see the sparks. You can see the sparks landing. I'd love to catch a lightning bolt to see it. This is intense. I mean, that's his rest out there, that little island.
Cut that tree down in order to cross.
Bridge is out. You know how slippery, wet trees are?
Yasuhira brought Mongols with him.
Whoa.
Who will fight?
Oh, come on, that big guy walked away? I'm doing this to take out the big guys right off the bat. Oh, come on, give me the other shield guy, not these tiny little dudes. Dang. Get back up. Finish this guy. That was close. A little second wind kicking in there to help me out there, but that was close. This is super cool. There's swords all over the ground. grandfather has to be here somewhere.
That must be Shigenori's dueling ring.
Oh no, is that the grandfather?
What has Yasuhiro been doing? Poor man. Killed by Yasuhiro. Blade has seen many duels.
Blood and bloody footprints.
Footprints. Still fresh.
Whoa. Oh man.
Yasuhiro Koga.
This is gonna be so
Butcher
intense.
of the rebellion. Time hasn't changed you.
You were a child when Yorikawa burned, boy. For 15 years, I dreamed of cutting Lord Shimura to the bone.
You won't live long enough to face him.
The old man taught me the legendary attack before I killed him.
Oh great.
Let me show you.
The lightning strike. This is it's lighting stuff on fire. How amazing is this? I am so like cinematically geeking out right now. It's a raging fire and a thunderstorm at the same time. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. Oh my gosh, that was bad.
Fast.
Ouch.
What are you waiting for, boy?
Not waiting. Studying. Learning.
Well,
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
it's like the Lion King. It is like the finale of Lion King. That's amazing. This is gonna be a very tough fight.
Ha! Lord Shimura should have taught you better.
I know how we're crescendoing today, folks. This is going to be a very tough fight. It's all in the parries. Dang, that strike I cannot let hit me. Well, that's the strike, that's the lightning strike. Yes! Get those parries off, Kyle. Get ready to do it. Come on, come on, come on. This is it.
I've got it.
Oh my gosh, he got struck by lightning.
The heavenly strike couldn't save you.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't be fighting with long metal sticks in a lightning storm. I learned the heavenly strike by fighting him. And then I used it on him, and a lightning bolt came down and struck him. How amazing is that? And this is just a side adventure. Like, wow. Goosebumps. That was amazing.
You deserve greater respect than this. I promise I'll use Shigenori's technique to protect Tsushima against all who would harm it.
The heavenly strike, folks. Complete. Heavenly Falcon. Strike without warning, like the hunter of the skies. Oh, it's like a snow leopard. Yes, yes, we are so going to this. Look at that. Shigenori's Rest. This is where we buried this gentleman, put his sword into the ground. I could not think of a more amazing way to end today's quest, folks. Clearing out some Mongol resistance, upgrading, and then cutting west to follow a mythic tale, Shigenori's Rest, and learning the Heavenly Strike, a quick, unblockable attack that inflicts extra damage against staggered enemies. Kills may terrify nearby enemies. It uses one resolve to actually even fire. Triangle and circle initiates it. Super, super cool. And we got this sweet, like, sheath cover thing. Kind of reminds me of like a scimitar. Granted, the blade couldn't be that long because there's no way you get it through the opening, but it's still cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that does it for us today. I am still like coming down for how amazing that last battle was. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was so cool. I don't even know. I have no words. So the only other legendary tale, mythic tale we have remaining, at least for the moment, is this longbow, the Curse of Uchitsune, with the explosive arrows. So that's really cool, I feel like. Kind of recapping. We got 4 quarters added today, so that should bring our total up to $34. I'll, of course, have that grand total updated for everybody tomorrow. I know these 2 primary quests lay right here. I feel like that's going to be the order of business tomorrow. I mean, we could cut past them and take out these little side quests on the bottom, but I think they can wait. I think they can wait until later this week. Considering how close we are, I think tomorrow we're just going to cut south, help the Straw Hat Ronin, maybe even do Komatsu Forge too. But let's knock that story quest content out since we're right here. A lot of really cool progress, folks. This was a very exciting showdown here at the end of today. Just kind of quick little recap of some options. Once again, next week, the Twitter channel, Quarters Without Borders, will be putting out their weekly challenges to help grow the community, hopefully create more engagement, stuff tied around the games that we're playing and doing good for the community. And I'm hoping to have prizes and giveaways and things like that. So even though our channel hasn't hit 50 followers yet, let's start getting some fun stuff out there. Let's help it get to that point. We're at 21 as of today, which is phenomenal. So weekly challenges starting next week. Make sure you follow the Twitter channel. And new YouTube content coming. The traditional long form, long play replays will be on YouTube, but we are introducing a new playlist called Highlights. And if you're looking for short form YouTube content, if you want recaps of the games as we're playing through them, subs. This is actually a recommendation from you. You were mentioning how you'd like dates for the videos. So the replay content, the short form content highlights are ordered by date. So right there in the title, it'll say what day the replay is from, what day the highlight is from. So if there's anything funny you want to go back and refer to in the future, anything that's kind of a really cool moment, like this cinematic battle we just had, that all hopefully will be quick and easy to get to on the YouTube highlight reel. So some changes, some things to look forward to. Of course, we'll be back streaming again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the interim, I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. I know I will. It'll be busy. A lot of work here on the channel, a lot of work here editing, getting everything pumped up and out there. Yeah, I thought of you when I put that highlight comment together. So if you go onto the YouTube channel, the highlight playlist will have the videos ordered by game and by date, and dates will be in the title there. So that content will come out. I don't have a time schedule for the highlight content. I'm basically getting it out as quickly as I can. So that may even be out before the replays go up, that 24-hour window later. We'll see. that'll be all kind of figured out as it goes. I've only done one so far, so. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for me. Oh, I do. That's all I want to do right now. It's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait. Hasta luego, Flanagan. Gracias for hanging with us here. Lady Dragana, subs. Anyone else I may be missing that's in the chat, thank you so much for spending your morning, your Tuesday morning here at Quarters Without Borders. You know, trying to do a little bit of good, sending some positive energy out there into the ether, into the world, making a difference, you know, 25 cents at a time. So it doesn't stop here. Send some good out in your days as well, you know? As they say, when you smile out into the world smiles back. So, you know, try living that each and every day. And I will hopefully see everybody back here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, as always, ladies and gentlemen, happy gaming.